Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Ayana, the graphic designer, and I am a level 1 student at the Hansfield Islamabad campus. So today I'm here with new guest, and his name is Nathan. So welcome to you, Nathan, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Ayan. Happy to meet you.
Okay. So sir, can you introduce yourself and your background for my
Yeah.
audience?
Yes. So I am an educator. I've been living in Japan. I'm from New York. Right now, I'm back in New York, and today I'm doing two things. I'm doing stand-up comedy in front of people, and I'm also doing a meetup with Japanese interested people in New York. But then tomorrow there's an event. I'm recruiting New Yorkers to get on speed meeting events with you and the people listening to this podcast.
Okay, that's nice. So, sir, my next question to you is what inspired to you to work international?
Because when you're in your country, there's so many rules, and I like to not be, in the rules of somebody's system. I want to create my own system. So that's like a hacker type mind. And so that's why you have to go international. So New York has many international people. So, and I got a chance to go to Japan, and that's why I'm connected with you guys. Yeah.
Okay, nice. So, sir, my next question to you is when did you first realize your passion for technology and design?
So, yeah, it was always between America, well, in America, all of our technologies were from Japan, and we have actually many people ride dirt bike, like rant, a motorcycle, the Honda, Suzuki. Yeah. So going to Japan, I saw the way it is, and I understood why, and yeah. So it's a mindset. Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So, sir, what challenges did you face as a foreign professional working internationally?
So when you live in your country, you're so used to everything. But when you travel and go to a new country, it's so different. And so now it's like when you go to another country one time, it's very different and you're happy to be home. You're like, wow, okay. But now me, I'm so used to being in different systems all the time. So yeah, it changed you to be just focused on the moment. Yeah, focused on the moment. Yeah.
Okay. Sir, how did you adapt to different environments and culture during your journey?
Well, usually, right, when you go to another country, you need a group. So, family, understanding families, right, schools. But when I was younger, I stayed in Japan for 1 year. I got a scholarship opportunity, and Japanese is different. I needed time, and yeah, so that was good. Mm,
Okay, sir, that's
mm,
nice.
mm.
So, was there a specific moment that changed your career direction completely?
Well, I guess when I was, thinking I would be a school teacher in a regular school, or maybe I would work for the UN like an ambassador. But now I'm more like this, be freelancer and virtual assistants. And so I'm a personal brand and you personal brand, we can collaborate with each other. That is more important than work in a school and only with one closed system. Yeah, we want a integrated system. We want an integrated system.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
sir, what motivates you to continue learning and growing professionally in your life?
So right now, I feel like I'm the only one doing what I'm doing. And what I'm doing, it took me a long time. Like, so for example, in Japan, everyone studies English, but nobody speaks English. It is a big problem. They spend so much money, but I'm talking to you. You speak English. So how come you speak English? Because I don't think English your first language and Japan not speaking English. But I'm the only one who's thinking, look, we have to have a system to introduce Japanese and foreign people. So I'm the only one thinking about this. So I have to keep going. Yeah.
Okay, sir, that's nice. So, sir, my next question to you is, what were some of the biggest struggle at the beginning of your career?
So I also, well, you know, um, my career's still going. It's like no, I have no boss. Like nobody can help me, sort of, because see, when you become a founder, a creator, it's more like you have to feel inside the truth of your ability. So uh I am now feeling that I know what I'm doing, but many times I ask people for help, but no one really could help me. So that's, yeah. But I'm talking to you, right? And it's an example that the different time we live in, that what I need is not someone to help me, but someone like you that we are talking and we could make, you know, well, what we could do is make an event, right? So me and you right now is two people,
Yes.
but in New York, I can gather 20 people. And in your location, you can gather 20 people. So the next event, all of us join. That's 40 people, and it can grow.
Yes.
Like, yeah, yeah,
Okay. So,
yeah.
sir, what does UX UI design mean to you personally?
Oh, it's the okay, not just any UX UI design, because yes, of course, every every everything has UX UI design. For example, a restaurant. When you go to a restaurant, sometimes you have a good experience, sometimes you have a bad experience, or maybe travel. So let's say you come to America. I mean, yeah, maybe you want to come to America, but I mean, regardless, you want to have a good experience. So I have to design the system that's gonna be a good experience. So the one problem if you come to America is, how do you meet Americans? So that's
Oh,
is what I do.
yes.
We, and if you have 20 people who know you from America, they gonna welcome you. And how to introduce you? So we call you virtual assistant, and you, the user experience is you help them create their online e-commerce business. And I have the business model, but together we do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, sir, how do you approach a new design project from start to finish?
So first we focus on the person and the three information about a person: your interest, your skills, your dream. So that's an important thing. Like, what do you want to do? But sometimes people are like, I don't know. So I say, well, it's okay. You don't have to know. Just come on the speed meeting event. But
Mm.
then I ask you a question. I say, what city do you live in? And you tell me your city, and I can search on computer 12 business in your city that if you connect to Japanese person and they visit you, they want to visit these 12 kind of business to use English in
Okay.
these 12 situation. So it's easy. We can do it.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
sir, which design tools do you use the most and why?
So that we use is called vibe coding, meaning no
Oh,
coding. Yeah.
okay.
So because what we do is we build the marketing, and if you understand, 90% of business, they outsource their marketing. So example, if you are a marketer and you call a business and you want to freelance work, you say, hey, I'm an agency, you have a business, I'll promote you, pay me this money.
Yeah.
That's a business. That's a business, okay? But we're different, okay? We are not the business, we are the marketing.
Mm.
Now, how are you marketing? We're marketing, it doesn't cost any money, okay? So it's good because we give free education, free training, but together, we have this agent training, and now we can approach these big companies. So I'm in Japan, big Japanese companies. I know how we can get their money. So yeah, that's what we do.
Okay. So, sir, can you share me one of your favorite UX UI project and the story behind it?
So my UI UX project is the project of how do you, the foreign person who's speaking English, connect to the Japanese person who is wants your English, but also the American person who wants your virtual assistant skills.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's the system. And so, the user experience for you is going to be that you're going to get on a speed meeting event. You're going to meet in 1 hour 20 people. And after 20 people, each person, you have an idea, you write it down, and you share your idea with people, and we have a next conversation, this type of system. Yeah.
Okay. So, sir, what common mistakes do beginner designer usually make in UI UX design?
So okay, the whole point is the information goes wasted. Okay? For example, if you talk to me, there are many things I'm saying in this interview that if we stick with it, we can build big business. Or after this interview, you move on to another person, talk to them, another person, talk to them. So you have to decide, what do you really want to do? Do you just want to interview a lot of people for a little bit of information? Or Are you looking for the most important thing? Let's make money. So I'm trying to tell you, don't waste this moment when we can see that we're making money if we keep moving. Or do you keep talking to people who don't know how to make money? Okay. So I'm involved. I have a real C corporation. I'm a guy and is 46 years old. I have a wife and 3 kids. So I'm at the age where I need to be getting money. But when you're younger, I haven't been making money, not for a long time. But I'm very lucky because I've been studying, gathering. But now that I'm here, it's time. So think about this, share this podcast,
Yes.
and next time, let's have another event with more people, okay?
Okay, sir. Right.
Yeah.
So, sir, how would you explain like Web3 technology to someone completely new to it?
You have to tell somebody that it's word of mouth marketing. What it is really is a bank. Okay, I'll tell you, all right? A normal bank is serving you and you pay the bank. A Web3 is different. It's better than a bank. Instead of paying the bank, we share amongst our group. So it's like a bank. And
Yes.
it's built on our behavior. So these 12 categories of English, they really are part of our bank. And when you understand that, okay, for example, if you're going to come to Japan, you have to pay money. But
Yes.
how? Now, I'm saying usually you need a credit card. But if I shouldn't think like, okay, you're gonna have a credit card. Of course not, right?
Yes, sir.
So I need to have the company that has the card, and the card goes to you, and the money comes from the company to your card. So you have to think of systems where people can get involved. So my app, my website, my blockchain, my YouTube channel, my Facebook, all of these are working in a system.
Yes.
And yeah, so yes, yeah.
Okay. So, sir, my next question to you is that what opportunity does Web3 create for freelancer and creator?
Okay, so for us it's personal branding and AI automation. So, if you understand what I'm saying, is that the personal branding is this. If you are one person and like 20 people, right? You are speaking English with the people I'm connecting, and we're taking video. When we share that video and people with their own eyes, they're seeing you speaking with international people, then it makes you say, I'm international. So now you become international. And now, not just someone from your country, but something from any country, somebody can connect to you. So, yes. Then we do the AI automation. So, just one time, you do speed meeting, the 12 conversations, and we put on YouTube. Then, after you have YouTube, now you can automate that. So, you're only one person. If people are interested in what you want, they click a link, they can get what they need, but they don't have to talk to you directly. So, at the same time, 1 million people can go on your website and
Mm.
all get the information they need without talking to you directly. Yeah.
Okay, nice. So, sir, do you believe Web3 will change the future of the internet?
Yeah, because right now, for example, now we are on Facebook, okay?
Yes.
So, or something like that. And when we use those companies, they get very rich, but we don't get any of that money that they make from our information. So now uh my group is going to be something like, okay, now we get on a separate group and we're the web 3, meaning that if I make money from your information, we all make money from our information.
Mm.
So we work together. And the reason why is more important than money is safety. So, as I said, I have a wife, I have my kids. I know I can talk to you because we have some connection with schools. So, you know, we have to keep each other safe. So that is possible also. That you don't have to have a million followers like
Mm.
all these people you don't know. We can just have like one person. I'll say like, how old are you? Okay, and I'll match you to someone that same age. You're a boy, I match you to a boy. What are you interested in? Okay, I match you to someone interested in that. Yeah, like we don't need so many people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So your remote work experience in Japan sound very interesting. So why did you choose Japan?
So well, Japan is definitely the land of games and companies. And so, in where I live in America, that's where we need more companies, and everybody needs games for like psychological, like, I don't know, maybe mental challenge or learning. Also, I'm teacher, and Japan really likes education, and also they did want people to go there to teach English, and so they gave me a job. And so many opportunities if you travel. Yeah, traveling in general, many opportunities. And so yeah, Japan is something that if also though they don't they don't have many social connections. Like they also have a small circle of people. So, they need help how to meet foreign people. Yeah.
Okay. So what was the valuable lesson you learned from international remote work?
So the lesson I learned for me, because I'm from the United States. For example, when I go to Japan to teach English, or when I go to, yeah, I guess that's it. Just sharing what I could do with people that could help them, and that um, you know, even though I'm interested in business, it's like education is the first step. So, and I guess that's what I learned from Japan. If you talk to people not as a business first, but talk to people first as like student and school, then anybody can then become business. Yeah. It's a good start.
Oh, so sir, let's talk about freelancing. So how did your freelancing journey begin?
So, well, it started more with, I guess, just being creative on the internet, making content. And then when you have the content, you want to, well, it's not that you want to sell it, you want to share it. Yeah, you want to share it. And then you're like, oh, who needs it? So it starts to, so yeah. And then well, okay, so that's the thing about America is that they do focus on that part, asking me like, "How you gonna make money? How you gonna make money?" And then you're forced to think about it, and but that's why I went to Japan because even in America, it's like it's not just you don't just want to make money, like you want to have fun, sort of. You so like I didn't have the words to express how I want to do something. So you need experience. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I want you guys to have is experience. That what you really need is to be in front of people who need help and you could meet them and talk to them. And at the moment, Japanese people have the most easiest need, which is to be a human and try to speak English with them.
And so that's really inspiring, and I think many people watching today will truly learn from your experience.
Amazing, amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, join our speed meeting. join our event.
Okay. So before we
Yeah.
end this interview, what message would you like to share with students, freelancer, and young creator around the world?
That okay, everybody, I want you to have the high respect for your teacher, definitely. But at the same time, what I'm saying is something that no one can teach you. So when you graduate school and when you get a job, there's this part before you. You just need the practical experience. It's like, and it's not even learning like from a book. It's muscle, like training. Like if you're playing basketball, like dribbling and shooting, you have to just do it. So that's what we're saying is that, you know, we're talking about something different from even everybody will say business and everybody will say learning, but even what I'm talking about is the same words, business and learning, but it's different because there are see that and that's how it happens. Sometimes there are laws and rules that, for example, if I said, hey, let's make some money, sometimes that's like actually not good, like maybe I get in trouble.
Yeah.
But actually this started in America in 12th grade. This teacher taught his students how they can be making money, but we have to ask the parents, the mother and father of the student, because they open the bank account, and he taught his student how to make money as a trader for stocks, but we're saying how to make money as a travel ambassador or a travel influencer or as a content creator. But and we're doing that, but really we're teachers, we're extension of teaching, and my brand experience combined teaching and business. So it's going to be okay. Yeah, we could get permission. No trouble. No trouble.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's truly inspiring. Thank you so much, Nathan, sir,
Thank
for joining us
you.
today.
Yes. Thank you so much. Nice to talk to you.
Okay. So
Bye
this was
bye.
our today interview. I hope you like it. See you another interview, another session. Until then, love is.
Definitely. Definitely. Thank you so much.